6 minute.
Okay, we're live.
All right, we're rolling. Cool. Well, Hot Boy. Is that it?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Hot Boy 2 times.
Hot Boy 2 times. Okay, good. Because I was gonna say like 2X or something like
Yeah. A lot of people say that.
2X. Okay.
Yeah.
So this is the first. I've had a few hip hop artists on here. You good, Ben?
Yeah.
Okay. I've had a few hip hop artists on here, and the first question that I ask is, are you fixing the?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So the first question I ask is how you got your name. Like, how'd you come up with your name?
So I used to listen to a lot of Lil Wayne growing up. And yeah, I know he started out with a group called the Hot Boys.
Oh, yeah.
And
yeah.
I figured I was like, okay, I like listening to Wayne, but I can't use that same name. So I was like, okay, I could do like a second version of that. And I call myself Hot Boy 2 times.
Hot Boy 2 times.
Yeah.
Two times. That's right. 2X. Dang it. I can't do that. That's really cool, bro. So one of your inspirations is Lil Wayne.
Yeah.
So how did you get into? Now we met through Chris.
Uh-huh.
So is it signed with GME?
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool, man. So how did you find Chris? How did you start your whole hip hop opportunity?
Well, so I started doing music locally about 2 years ago.
Yeah.
And I got into this hip hop competition down at Echo downtown.
Okay.
And Chris happened to be there filming the project. And he was like, hey, I like your music. And we met then, but we never like kicked off anything.
Yeah.
And he met me at another concert about a year later. And he was like, hey, I remember you. You want to come in for an interview? And I was like, sure. And he talked with me and everything sounded good. And I ended up signing with him.
Oh, that's cool, man.
Yeah.
So as part of GME, then and they help you get booked and things like that.
Yeah.
That's cool, bro.
Yeah.
Hey, dude, Utah is a crazy hotbed for like amazing hip hop artists.
Yeah.
Amazing, dude. And I mean, I've heard some of your stuff, really like it.
Thank you.
Really enjoy like your style and everything like that. But like, what got you into hip hop specifically?
Oh, my older brother. He was doing a lot of producing down in Atlanta.
Okay.
Around that time, I was playing sports heavy, so I was like, that's the only thing I was focused on. And
Yeah.
I ended up getting hurt, and I didn't have anything like another hobby to do. So he was like, why don't you rap? Like, you're good at writing and stuff like that. Just rap.
Oh,
And
that's
I
cool.
ended up doing my first song and ended up gaining some fans. Started taking it serious.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And was that you said Atlanta?
Yeah, it was in Atlanta.
So you started in Atlanta?
Yeah.
and
I
then
brought
you-
it to Utah.
Oh, then you brought it to you. Okay, cool. What made you come to Utah?
I got a job as a chef at Snowbird Resort.
No
And-
way.
Yeah, and it brought me out to Utah.
That's cool, man. That's so crazy. Like when I hear people get like moving for work,
Yeah.
how did you find, like, this is obviously a little off topic, but how'd you find the gig and what made you like even think about, I want to go to Snowbird?
I was in a trade school for Culinary, and
Oh,
the
good,
company was
dude.
based here, and they was a recruiting company for Snowbird. So they would go around to a lot of schools that did culinary and recruit people. And I was one of the ones that they was interested in, and I got brought out.
Wow, dude. So you're a chef too then?
Yeah, on the side.
Oh,
cook a little
I
bit.
love that, bro. He's like, I'm a chef on the side,
Yeah.
full-time hip hop artist, dude.
Yeah,
Good for you, man.
Thank
That's
you.
so cool. How did you like going to a trade school? I mean, was that fun?
yeah. I met a lot of different people from around the world. So it
That's
was
cool, man. So you said, did your high school offer that trade?
Yeah, it's, Jordan Vocational School in Georgia.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Oh, vocational school. That's
Yeah.
really cool, dude. I wish more schools would do that.
Yeah.
I wish
Yeah.
more schools would be like, let's teach some like skills that you can like immediately go out and start working instead of like farming you into college,
Yeah.
It's crazy. I mean, I liked my college experience, but I grew up in the Midwest where like vocational schools and trade schools were like king.
Yeah.
So I love them, man. I love that idea that you can like go into a trade, get really good skills, and you don't have to go to school because like college isn't for everybody, and that's okay,
Yeah.
like it wasn't right for my brothers. So, they went to some vocational school. It wasn't right for my father. My father did HVAC.
Okay.
So that was really cool, man. But take us through like, I mean, some of your inspirations, like some of your ideas when you go through like hip hop, like writing a song, like things like that.
I like to lock myself in a dark room, and a lot of my songs is like based off stories that's happened in my life.
Yeah.
So I kind of just put my stories into the songs, and that's pretty much how I come up with music.
Yeah. Yeah. And I mean, obviously that's a great way to do it.
Yeah.
Right. What are some of your other like inspirations for songs? Like, what gets you in the groove to write and get started?
I go back and I like to look at my show footage, and I be like,
Okay.
okay, I feel like if I play a couple of songs, I see which one the crowd likes more, like the genre of it, and I go ahead and do more music towards what the crowd likes.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
obviously. That's great.
Yeah, it's pretty easy that way.
Do you have like a mentor or anything like in the game that kind of helps you out and gives you guidance?
I got one. His name MG the Goatus. He's
Okay.
a new artist on the local scene, and he's from the South as well. He
Okay.
kind of guides me through a lot of the background of music, business wise, stuff like that.
Oh, okay. Cool. And is he here in Utah?
Yeah, he just got here like 2 months ago.
Oh, that's cool, man.
So
Dude, there's a lot of people coming to Utah.
Yeah.
That's cool, dude. Because I don't know why people sleep on Utah so much.
I know.
For,
it's a lot of talent here.
There's a lot of talent. Who do you mess with around here?
I like his name Dre Swazo, Dre
Okay.
Fly.
Okay.
I listen to a little bit on JJ Savage,
Okay.
MHK Mike.
Okay.
A lot of guys, Alfred AP, stuff like that.
Yeah. There's some guys I don't even know that do that you're popping off. But it's cool though.
Yeah.
You know, like I've had people on here. I've had like 1080 AP.
Yeah.
Young Majin. I think I'm gonna have Ame Dukes. She's gonna come with a couple of people. I think. Dude, just get Gabino. Okay. A lot of these guys sound well.
Yeah.
Things like that, right? But Chris is I went to his boba shop.
Yeah.
He's good, dude. They're good at that stuff.
Yeah, definitely.
That's cool. So
Iris.
Yeah, man, Iris Boba, dude, that place is legit. I did a giveaway with them one time.
Yeah.
It worked out very well. But I was going to ask you, how was it like for you? I mean, I know you met Chris twice, but then how was it meeting Chris? Like, how was your experience meeting him the first time?
I don't even know how to put it in words. He's a very outgoing guy.
He's overwhelming a little.
It was like pretty exciting.
It was, yeah, dude. He gets you pumped.
Yeah.
You're like, dude,
so
let's
I like
go.
having him at concert.
Yeah.
Like the hype man.
Yeah, he is a really good hype man, dude.
Yeah. I love him.
So, how many concerts? Like, how many concerts do you do? Like, what do you got going on concert wise?
Well, I haven't had any about the last month, but this has been my most I've done this year. So I've done like 15, 16 shows.
No way. There's that many?
Yeah. I just like, if I'm feeling like I can do them, I accept them.
Okay.
I get a lot a day, but I don't really like doing every one. I like to see which ones fit more for me.
That's fair.
Yeah.
How do you pick a concert?
It goes based off the people, and if they have like a certain amount, I don't want to be the one to bring the crowd. Like I want to see if the guys can match my crowd as well. So
fair enough.
They're not just taking my fans. I'm like, it's equal.
And yeah. Okay. So like everybody's kind of pulling their weight as far as like fans go.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
that's fair.
Depends on the venue as well. Okay. I like a certain like environment and like a certain amount of people to be around me.
That's fair. What's your favorite place to play?
I like
perform, I guess.
I like Liquid Joe's and I like the Loading Dock.
Okay.
Those are pretty good places I've been so far.
Yeah. All right. That's really cool, man. What you like that environment. Mm-hmm. What kind of environment do you like to play in?
Where there's not a lot of drama. Everybody's like not biased, so they listen to different genres of music.
Okay.
And I know I can go and play something like that's dealing with hip hop, or I can go and play something that's pop, and they both. It's like it's good for the setting. Yeah,
everybody kind of vibes with it.
Yeah,
everybody kind of. And I've seen this a couple times. Like Chris posts some videos. You're up there with different artists at the same time as well.
Yeah,
sometimes. Does that happen often, or?
I like to perform by myself.
Okay.
If I'm cool with the person, then I'll get up there with them.
And you'll kind of just bounce off each other. Yeah. I remember seeing that in high school once. Mm-hmm. Like there was a bunch of people up there, and I was like, "How do you know who to go first, man?"
Yeah. That's why I like the crowd to be like the stage to be kind of clear.
Okay.
Space to move around, stuff like that.
Yeah, and kind of do your thing.
Yeah.
So what are some of your goals, dude? What are some of your goals for like your music and your career?
I wanna start putting out videos, and I want to start giving back to the community more.
Okay.
Doing a lot of community work.
Yeah. So what do you have a specific community you like to work with?
I like to go downtown sometimes and I hand out sandwiches, or I go and like cash in and give out $5 bills to each guy I see on the street.
Oh,
so
yeah.
I can get something to eat for the night, something like that.
Oh, that's dope, man.
Yeah.
Good for you, dude.
Thank you.
That's yeah, man. That's I'm more I guess I could do that. I have one crazy story about this one that really humbled me.
Uh-huh.
And I said that in this story, I start out as a jackass, and I end as a, I end up being humbled. But I remember we were going up to we were coming on one of these streets, and there was a person there, with their sign, and my wife goes, "Hey, you should give him some money." And normally, before this point, I would just donate to like the soup kitchen or like a nonprofit that would like specifically help unsheltered people. And my wife goes, "No, you should give him some money." And I go, "Okay, I'll just give him a $5, whatever." And I reach in there and I give him a 20, and I pulled out a 20 and I gave it to him. And I had a 5 and a 20 in there, and I gave him the 20. And I was like so frustrated. And then my wife goes, "Yeah, that's karma. You shouldn't be a dick." Right? My wife is too much of a saint to say dick, but that's what she meant.
Yeah.
So anyway, that's cool though, man. I really, that's really fun. Yeah, that's really cool. So, kind of switching gears. So you want to get more into helping out in the community and more videos. Yeah. Chris is a great guy for if he's helping out with videos too.
Yeah, definitely.
He's good. He knows how to do it, man. They got that crazy, man. That's cool. So what kind of videos? Like music videos?
Yeah, music videos.
Okay.
I haven't really put not any out yet. Just music.
Yeah. Okay. So just music, not really any videos yet.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, that's cool. So you got to like find a good. Is there a videographer that you like to work with, or that you got your eye on, or what?
Yeah, he's in house for my label. It's Jacob Sorensen.
It's Jacob. Yeah. I've seen his name around a few times.
So I've been like waiting on him to kind of get ready to.
Oh, it's good. It went away. I think we're good. Yep.
Are we?
It's good.
You're good.
Can you not hear me?
I can now. I got to get new plugs. Can you hear out of your headphones?
Yeah, I hear.
Okay.
Yeah, I hear.
Freaking these. Are we good?
Yeah.
All right. Do you know where we cut off, or? I'll figure it out later.
We're about 12 minutes.
Okay. So. Okay. We're good then. All right. Cool, man. Well, so let me get some stories from you, dude. So what was it like for you to come to Utah? You had your hip hop career before you came to Utah.
It wasn't established. I was writing, but I wasn't recording yet.
Okay.
I started officially recording once I got to Utah.
Okay. Well, tell me more, man. How'd that go? What made the flip, the switch flip?
Well, I was really shy at first.
Okay.
So I wasn't really like into getting out there.
Yeah.
And once I started hanging with other artists and seeing how it was, I felt like it was kind of fun.
Yeah.
So I wanted to step out, and I did my first show, and it turned out good, and just kept going with it.
Yeah. Yeah. I get that part, dude. It's really hard to like put out your first stuff.
Yeah.
I remember like my first podcasts were terrifying.
Yeah.
In fact, I didn't listen to like the first maybe 20 or 30 episodes.
Okay.
Because I was like, I can't. If I listen to it, it'll never get put out.
Yeah.
You feel the same way?
Yeah.
What was it like for you the first time you heard your voice?
I didn't like it. I felt like it was too deep for me, or it was too high, and I just couldn't never figure it out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How did you end up? Did you ever get a figure? Are you still working on it? Because I get that though.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like it is like you kind of like talk different when you're behind a mic.
Yeah.
A little bit.
It depends on the producers and engineers I go to.
Mm-hmm.
Then they kind of tweak my voice a little bit.
Yeah.
I have two favorites that I go to who can do either way that I want it done.
Yeah. So you got a couple of producers here in Salt Lake that help you do that.
Yeah.
That's sweet, man. I like that. But what about and then so you come here, you start doing hip hop. Who's the first person you meet on the scene that kind of gets you like rolling?
It was Dre Too Fly.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's the first guy.
That's sick, man.
Put me in his first music video and kind of took off from there.
Yeah, were you like featured in it in the song with him?
I wasn't featured.
Okay.
I was there when you recorded it, and I was there for the video shoot. I wasn't like on the actual track. I was shy. But once I realized that how many people was like, "Hey, you rap, you should be on the song," and I was like, "Okay, I'll start putting out music."
All right.
And it ended up being
you know, not wanting people to hear your stuff. Maybe you're afraid of like some criticism that comes with what you do as an artist and as a creator, because inevitably we get with criticism.
Yeah.
How do you deal with that? How do you like overcome that?
At first, it was hard. I used to respond to everything. You know, I felt like everything was negatively spoken to me, and I have to humble myself and realize that some people was actually trying to help, or they actually have more knowledge than me to guide me in the right direction.
Yeah, man, that's a tough one though.
Yeah.
I know how tough that is. You're like, you do.
Yeah. Once I realized that a lot of guys, I still listen to older guys actually.
Okay.
But guys
That's
my
okay.
age or younger, I don't really listen to that too.
Yeah.
So that's how I feel like I have more success in the music business that way.
Yeah, I think so. I mean, one of my favorite pieces of advice was a guy who told me, he was like, don't take advice from someone you wouldn't trade paychecks with.
Yeah.
You know, so I took it, and now I say like trade places with, if it's not a work thing. But I think there's a lot of truth in that. You know, I think there is for me, I have found some people who've given advice to me who may be the same age or younger as me, but they're more experienced in the game that I want to be, you know, that I want to play in, as far as like podcasting or something like that.
Yeah.
So that's cool, man. So you start out in Utah because you're in culinary. What made you choose culinary?
It was a backup plan for me, but for sports.
Okay.
So I always done it. Growing up, I was into cooking a lot.
What do you like to cook?
I'm a baker and I like to be on the grill a lot.
Yeah.
Steaks and
What's your favorite? Ooh, steaks.
Yeah, do a lot of meat and stuff like that.
Okay. Yeah, that's great. Like Southern barbecue.
Yeah.
Southern barbecue is that. There's different barbecue. Right? There's like a vinegar base.
So seafood, we have that seafood boil. Then you have the soul food that comes in as far as like a lot of baked products.
Okay, like what's your favorite thing to bake?
I like making baked barbecue chicken, and I do like a lot of sides, as far as like cornbread and mac and cheese, stuff like that.
Yeah, dude, heck yeah. Have you had any good like Southern food here in Utah?
I had some close. I went to I think it's called Dickie's Barbecue Pit.
Okay,
That
Dickie's.
was like close. And
You
I
like
went to R&R Barbecue.
Dude, what'd you think about R&R?
R&R, that's my best. That's a favorite one.
You like R&R?
Yeah.
Dude, I must have had a bad R&R one time.
Yeah.
Because I went to R&R, I did not like it.
No.
But I don't know. I don't know.
I don't like the meat, but I like the sauce.
The sauce is good.
Yeah.
Okay, I agree with you on that. We had it catered, and I was like, "Wow, I'm fat, so of course I like free food."
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I was like, "Okay," but we had like their hush puppies, and I was like, "I don't know if that's." Never had authentic hush puppies, but I don't think they will taste like that.
Yeah, we got outside for them.
Yeah, for real. I had I served an LDS mission, and I had a buddy, a companion, who he made grits, like Southern grits. Like we had cheesy grits in the morning one time. So good. I've never had grits the same. You know what I'm saying? You like grits?
Yeah, I like grits.
I like grits too, dude. I was like, I'd never heard of it though.
No?
Never.
My wife is saying she hasn't heard of them either, so I'm like, a lot of people around here hasn't. But
Yeah.
It's something good to eat.
They're really good to eat.
Yeah.
Hey, we finally put this interview together because you're recently a father.
Yeah.
Dude, congratulations.
Thank you.
How was that?
It was a big change.
It was a bit, yeah. Kids are a big change, huh?
Yeah.
I remember I was like confirming with you the day of, and you're like, actually, my wife went into labor. Like, had she gone into labor like that day?
Yeah. And they ended up having the baby like 6-7 hours later.
Wow, dude! Congratulations, man. So your little baby's only a couple months old.
Yeah, we just turned 5 months actually.
Boy?
Last week. Yeah.
Great. 5 months, dude.
Yeah.
Wow. I feel terrible. We should have done this interview way sooner, bro.
That's fine. It's actually a better time now.
Is it? Okay, cool. Yeah, you've done a few concerts this year. You got any more planned for the rest of the year?
I have some coming up in December. I'm not gonna announce them yet because the person that's starting doesn't want the information yet.
All right,
some big ones coming up in December.
That's fair. Good for you.
Thank you.
And good for them, you know,
Yeah.
building some hype. Let them do their own marketing. That's great, man. Good for you. And then as far as you know, going forward, I mean, you're talking about getting into more videos and getting all of those ready to go. what are you going to do? Music videos for songs that you've already done in the past?
2 songs I've done in the past I'll do videos for,
Okay.
and the rest will be for the new album I have coming up.
Yeah, that's cool. Have you heard of when's your new album coming out?
December 27th.
Okay, so you're gonna try to knock out some videos quick.
Yeah.
Like a couple.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Have you seen Dre Rocca? Have you seen Dre Rocca? Do you know what I'm talking about?
No.
Have you seen his music video reactions?
No.
Okay, Ben, this is the time. Let me show you this. I'm gonna see if we can get this to work. But while he's pulling that up, Dre does music video reactions. So artists will send him videos.
Yeah.
And he's one of the DJs on U92.
Okay.
So you know U92.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So he's DJ D Rocca. I don't know if he's DJ D Rocca, Dre Rocca, but it's Dre. But artists will send him videos, and he will just react to them and then put them up on his YouTube channel. He usually reacts to them in U92. He'll do it here or like U92.
Yeah.
But that's where I found like a ton of artists that I was like, dang,
Yeah.
they're good.
Dr. Dre?
No. Go to YouTube.
I'm at YouTube.
Okay, go Dre Rocca. DRE
Yeah.
RAWKA. This is who you gotta send a video to. I'll tell him to bump it up.
Okay.
Probably not. He probably won't listen to me. Dre does his thing and he's amazing at it.
Okay.
He doesn't need any help from me. But just pull up his
Reaction videos?
yeah. Here, throw it up on the screen. Let me see if we can make it. We'll see this. What?
You got too?
Yeah.
Radio station?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't even know how music gets on the radio.
What do you mean?
Like how you get your songs on the radio.
Well, sometimes the radio station reaches out to the artist, or you have to like repeatedly send it in and hope that somebody opens the email.
And hope they know they
So I've sent something a couple of times. I've been on the radio, but it took a lot of work.
It really. What radio station you been?
I've been on. It's one in Washington. I've been on, and I've been on one in Atlanta.
Oh, that's cool.
But I can't. It's hard to get on United. That's like the hardest station. I've been trying for like 2 years now.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're probably crazy. So hit his channel. Go to All Rock.
Where?
That second video, right underneath it.
Oh, gotcha.
Yep. All Rock. Okay, so that's one of the reaction videos. One that he just did though, that I love. Yeah, he had Killer Mike on.
Okay.
You know Killer Mike?
Yeah, I know EAC too.
What?
I know EAC as well.
Yeah. So EAC, he does a reaction video for him, and then he does these. These are funny. No, I don't know Dre Spaniel. He's a great dude. But if you go to play, maybe he throws them in a playlist. Let's see. Oh yeah.
This one?
Yeah, music reactions. So there's a couple like.
What's going on, y'all? It's your man, Dre the #1 Chief Rocket, and
Yeah,
welcome
okay.
back to Internet. Are you dumb? A little bit different this time.
Is this
I got hit up on Instagram, and I got asked to.
Yeah, that's great. That's great, dude. So he'll do them, and he'll like he'll go through, and he's done a ton of people. He'll do big guys, but then he does like K the Dog has one. He's great, and UA the Duo. I've had those guys on. They're great. But yeah, anyway, they just do a lot of really cool. Like he does a lot of really cool reaction videos.
Yeah.
They're great. So I don't know, dude. If you ever want to just email him and let him know, because he's fun. But that's kind of the cool thing why I like doing these podcasts. You kind of like, I don't know, just give people lines that that might have never known about.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Why do you think U92 is so hard to get on?
I'm not gonna speak on too much, but as far as the local scene goes, we feel like they don't really like look at us a lot.
Okay.
Or they have favorites instead of like being open-minded to other artists that's upcoming as well.
Yeah. Well, I know that Dre is trying to change that a lot.
Yeah.
Like he just had Young Majin on. Like, and so now he's bringing on local artists to like interview them and get more in the local scene. So I know that Dre is playing a big part in trying to, because I don't know a lot about the past of U92, but I know now, like, if what you're saying is accurate, I know Dre is definitely trying to change that, trying to get more like local artists in.
Yeah.
because him and I both agree, like there's so many good, like obviously you're one of them, and then but there's just a handful that are like, dude, how are these guys not famous right now?
Yeah.
Like for real, I genuinely believe, like listening to your music, listening to a few people I like, I'm like, dude, I don't know how you guys haven't blown up yet.
Yeah.
It's unbelievable, but it's crazy, dude. So hopefully, you know,
I feel it's coming soon.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
And do you travel to do concerts?
I haven't recently been at the baby, but
Yeah,
before
okay,
I was traveling through a lot of local showcases as well as like in Texas and stuff like that.
Wow, dude. How was it
South
performing in
Southwest
Texas?
and stuff. It's like crazy. The environment, the energy.
Yeah, that's great. Did you hear about Astroworld?
Yeah, that's a crazy topic as well.
Dang.
Going on.
What are you thinking? What are your thoughts, dude?
I just keep seeing different stories, so I don't really know what to believe. But I feel like it's
true.
a crazy event.
Yeah. So it sounds like to me, I haven't done a lot of research on it, but it sounds like so officially 8 people passed away.
Yeah.
It sounds like there was a mosh pit, kind of like a big mosh pit. And,
That's what he's known for.
Is he?
Live streaming big concerts.
Wow, dude.
Yeah.
But his fans don't have a lot of experience in mosh pit.
No, I don't know. There was a lot of different artists there, so it wasn't just his fans.
Right, that's true.
So
I think was Drake there?
Yeah.
And
Like Roddy Ricch,
okay.
Lil Baby, like, a lot of artists like that.
Oh yeah, that would be a gnarly.
So
That would be a gnarly concert, dude.
Yeah. So I feel like people got trampled and nobody knew how to act with all those artists around.
Yeah, nobody knew that. And I think what they were saying in one of the articles I read was the venue was understaffed with like medical professionals.
Yeah.
I think so. So like they had people there who weren't, if it wasn't like properly trained, they weren't fully trained or something like that. And so they just didn't know how to, like even like the medical professionals who were there like didn't know what to do.
Yeah.
So there was like some issues with the venue I heard as well.
Yeah.
But dang, dude.
I don't know. It's a crazy situation.
But what are you thinking like initially, like right now?
What do you mean?
Like with what happened?
I feel like I agree with everybody. I put the blame on Travis Scott because it was this event, so he should have been forced to have like security and health professionals there for that situation.
Yeah, dude. It'll be interesting to see how it all plays out for sure, dude.
Yeah.
But for you, like, how is it performing in other states? Like, is there a difference between performing in Utah and performing outside of Utah?
It depends what state I go to.
Okay.
It's kind of similar, but then other states have like better venues or they have better equipment. So.
Okay. Where do you like to perform outside of Utah? What's like your favorite outside?
I like to go to Atlanta. I like to go back home. That's like a good place. And I like to go. I've been, like I said, I've been to Texas, been to Colorado. So I like a lot of places like those.
But you like to go back. You like to go back to your hometown.
Yeah.
Yeah, buddy. That's cool. You got a lot of fans in your hometown.
Yeah.
That's cool, dude. Isn't Russ from Atlanta?
I'm not sure.
Okay, I thought he
I'm
was.
not really a Russ fan.
Yeah. Okay, that's fair.
Yeah.
I don't know. I like Russ.
I like 2 songs by him. I don't really like.
What's your song?
What's the song? It's the song he just came out with this one. It's been on the radio. He was with Megan Thee Stallion. And then
Okay, I didn't hear that one.
And then there's another one, forgot the name of it. It's like super old though. He performed it at the Vineyard Arena. That's how I first heard about it.
Oh, really?
When he came, so
Okay, cool. Yeah, there was a few that I really liked. I don't know. But that's the beautiful thing about hip hop. You can have different, you can have different people. Who do you like right now? Who's your favorite artist like right now?
Well, myself.
Of course.
Of
course.
And I would say I like to listen to Jay Youngin.
Okay.
Still listen to Lil Wayne a lot. And I like to listen to Fredo Bang. A lot of underground artists that's not really big in the industry.
Okay.
But they're big like in their city. So
yeah, that's cool.
I like the underground artists.
I like underground artists too. I feel like you get more from I don't know, more authentic.
Yeah, authentic.
Yeah.
You
get like
real
real
hungry for it. So.
Yeah. That's what's cool about like that's why I like I guess some of the newer stuff, like there was a period of Eminem where he wasn't like as hard as he was.
Yeah.
I think he kind of came back to that, but like his early stuff, I felt like I don't know. I always said Eminem was best and he hated his mom.
Yeah. Yeah, for real.
Well, personally, he didn't like her. Or his like wife, baby mom at the time. and he just didn't like them, and so he was really
Made it go harder in music. Yeah.
Yeah, dude, man, that's cool. How do you find out about underground artists?
I go to my mixtapes. It's like a little underground website as well. And
Oh wow.
whenever artists release music, it shows you a mainstream and underground.
Oh, that's
So that's how
cool.
I get to like see a lot of artists that release stuff.
Yeah, that's cool, dude. So now for you, what makes you tick as a musician? Like what gets you going? What gets you fired up as an artist?
Oh, now motivation is my son.
Yeah,
And he likes listening to music a lot. So
That's
whenever
cool.
I go and play like certain songs, I like to see if he smiles or kicks or anything like that. And I know like, all right, that's the one. That's the one to show.
yeah, like that's it.
Yeah.
Do you play him your music?
Yeah.
Is there some you like?
Yeah.
Is there somebody? Okay, this is just a dad thing because I have kids and they don't like some of the stuff I do. Does he have songs that he's like?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, songs that he doesn't, he cries to. Yeah, songs that he like, if I cut it off, he's like mad. I turn it back on.
Like he cries when you cut it off.
Yeah,
Oh,
there's
that's
songs
cool.
that he's like, oh, that's too loud or it's too much bass. I don't want to hear that. So then it's kind of,
That's really fun, dude. But he's got dad songs that he likes.
yeah,
That's really cool, man. Like leaving that for your son is like almost a legacy.
yeah,
That's beautiful. That's kind of like what, for me, like my podcast is like my journal. And I'm sure for you, is it like the same way? Like kind of your music, you said a lot of your stories going to your song.
Yeah.
You feel like that's like a way that you kind of journal,
yeah,
kind of reflect on things that go back.
yeah. Or I like to let people know that they're not the only ones that's been through or gone through that situation.
Yeah.
There's other people out there who've been through it as well.
Yeah, for real. It's a great way to like, let out all of your stuff, kind of talk through it and get things out there for sure.
Yeah.
For sure. That's really fun. Well, cool, dude. And do you like, so you said do you have a lot of your songs on your playlist?
Yeah.
That's cool, man. I don't know if I could have my own stuff.
I have mine. I have a lot of locals. I listen to a couple of mainstream, but mainly it's myself and locals.
Locals. Well, good for you, dude.
Yeah.
I know. I can't say the same because I don't know, dude. I have a lot of local stuff on my phone, on my playlist, but I also have a lot of like the big guys too. But it's cool. Like what's cool for me is like when I have a lot of local artists on my phone, like I'll play them at work, and I'll see I'll look around. Like I won't tell anybody that this is a local guy, a local producer, or an artist or whatever. And I'll just see, and like every once in a while, you'll see my coworkers will start popping their head, and like, who is this? I'm like, this guy's from Utah. They're like, are you serious? I love that. I love surprising people and being like, this guy's legit. We got some legit guys here. It's just crazy, dude. I heard once somebody was like, you're not a prophet in your own land, and sometimes people don't like you in your own city.
Yeah.
And I don't like. It's just frustrating. It's like, dude, why don't you look like here?
Yeah.
So many people you could do here. So that's crazy, dude. But so you played a lot of sports. What sports did you play?
Mainly basketball. I did a little bit of football.
Love football. Yeah. What position did you play in football?
I was quarterback and wide receiver.
Oh, right. Oh, wow. All right, cool. That's a good combo though, because you can like trick people. They do that a lot. Put the quarterback on, or put the QB on the line, or on the as a wideout or something. Yeah. And I don't know a lot about basketball. I wrestled and I played football.
So I wrestled, so I know a little bit about that.
Okay. Oh, did he really?
Yeah,
Cool.
I never got into it, but I used to go and support and watch him.
That's cool. Yeah, I mean, I always, it didn't really matter what you played.
Yeah.
I just thought it was more important that like kids just like get out and do it. You know what I mean? So football, basketball, whatever. I had a few friends like dance.
Yeah.
Those guys were strong, dude.
Yeah.
I never messed with a dancer like a gymnast.
Yeah.
When they do those rings, have you seen those guys do rings?
Yeah, they're super strong hooks stuff up on that stuff.
Screw that, dude. I won't fight you. Get out of here.
That was a lot.
That's cool, man. Well, so your album's coming up. Almost ready?
I got everything. I have a few songs recorded.
Okay.
I have like 5 more to finish, which I'll be doing that this month throughout, and then I'll start off with my videos at the beginning of December.
Oh wow, dude. Cool. And then you'll be ready to go.
Yeah.
And how many songs do you think will be on there?
12 this time. I had 9 on the last.
Yeah. So 12 this time. Do you record more than 12 and then kind of shave it down to pick the right kind of like flow, like how the CD flows?
I pretty much go to the studio at least. I try to go at least 5 to 6 times a month, and I just
Okay.
record. And then once I'm ready for like a good album or something, I go through and pick out all of my songs. But I feel like it's a good order.
Yeah. Yeah.
A lot of these songs are like they're old to me, but they'll be new to the world. So.
Yeah, that is a hard part, right?
Yeah.
Like I'll do the same thing. I'll like record these and I'll go back 3 weeks later. I'm like, I don't want to listen to this again.
Yeah.
How do you kind of get over that?
I let my wife choose what I should put on the album. So
Oh.
all the songs that go on the album, my wife chooses.
Really?
Yeah.
Right on, dude.
That's how I get over. So me personally, I don't want to drop it. It's already old to me.
Yeah,
She's
yeah,
like, no,
yeah.
you gotta put that out there. So.
Oh, good. So your wife pushes you to it.
Yeah, she's like my. I call her my second manager. Like Chris is my original.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah, wives are great at that.
Yeah.
Wives are great at just making you push.
Yeah.
Keep going. That's cool, dude. Well, good, dude. I'm excited. I'm excited to hear what you got. I'm excited to see where you're going. What's your biggest like mission with your music? Like, what do you want people to get? What's the message you want them to get when you put out your music?
I want them. When I say I know a lot of artists are looked at as untouchable or they don't have problems. I want them to know like we as artists we have the same problems you guys have as well.
Yeah.
That we're not better than you or we're not bigger than you. We're still the same. We're human just like you.
Yeah.
So I just like put my story in there and let them know I'm the same as you.
And kind of help out. Kind of gives me like a Kid Cudi vibes.
Yeah.
I like Kid Cudi.
Yeah, me too.
And because like when you were talking about that, and it kind of just reminded me like of his kind of story and how he puts that on songs and has people help. Right?
Yeah.
That's cool, man. Very admirable. I like that a lot, dude.
Thank you.
Well, good, man. So where can people find you? Where can they let you support you and go from there?
You can find me on pretty much everywhere at Hotboy 2 times. So it's HOTBOY 2X_. And that's Instagram, SoundCloud, Spotify, everywhere you can go.
Right on, dude. Well, I'll make sure we put that in the show notes. But other than that, dude, I really appreciate you coming on and giving me your time, dude. I'm really glad we're able to do this. All right, dude. Okay, thanks. How'd that go, Dan?